Welcome, Taurus, to Journey Tarot. This is your general reading for March 2023. This is a general reading and it will not resonate with everyone here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do find this is your journey, I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps get the messages out to others that may also benefit from hearing them. And I truly do appreciate your support. All right. What do we have coming out for Taurus, please, Spirit? Coming out, I have the Nine of Wands. This is a defensive posture. This is somebody that has done battle. They're battle-worn, battle-tested. They're ready to stand their ground and continue the fight if they need to, but they would rather not at this point. This person perseveres. They are resilient. They are hardened and stable. They are wanting to let that fence fall. You can see it's not a very big fence, but at the moment they're still in that defensive kind of posture. That's the overall energy at this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at your major challenges. Now, these two cards did kind of flip out, so I'm just going to peek at them real quick. I have the Knight of Spears and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is communication. Knight of Spears is something coming in slow and steady. You know, I'm going to just set these up here for a moment. We'll come back to them if they become relevant. But they did kind of present themselves to them, even though I hadn't shuffled. Sometimes if a card's calling attention to itself, I'll read it. And, you know, we'll have it there. All right, Spirit. Taurus's major challenge for March of 2023, please. I have the Four of Swords in reverse coming out as your major hurdle for March of 2023. The Four of Swords in reverse is somebody that is not able to take a break. They're not getting the rest that they need at this time. There's a need for downtime, personal space, healing. This could possibly be a delayed recovery from an illness. Please talk to your doctors. I am not giving medical advice. But this could be a delayed recovery, a need to take time to recover. And again, that could be from an illness. It could be from an emotional issue. We'll find out more when we clarify. Let's go ahead and take a look at your strengths. What is Taurus's strength for March of 2023, please? I have for you the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is having the ability in the strength position to look at things that have left our life or didn't work out the way that we wanted them to. You can see the person here is kind of mourning these 3 cups of wine that have spilled, and they're not yet ready to embrace the 2 cups that are left on the table. They will get there, but at the moment, they're kind of mourning what did not work out. When this shows up as a strength, I see this as an ability to look at things that did not work out in your favor and kind of put closure to them. So as a strength, I really feel that you're spending some time getting closure for things that did not play out as you'd hoped. Paired up with the Four of Swords in reverse, where you might not be taking the time to heal, the Five of Cups is encouraging you to take that time to heal. And down here, we have you here in this kind of defensive posture, battle-worn, kind of tired, resilient though. The Nine of Wands stands their ground. They are protective of the things that matter to them. They are determined. This is a determined card. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Taurus, please? The Eight of Cups. Oh, something that you walked away from or that walked away from you. There's still this 1 cup left burning. It's what you can go back to if you choose to. Often when the Eight of Cups shows up, we are walking away from a situation and putting it behind us to see what new thing is over the horizon. These cups no longer fill our heart with joy. But often with the Eight of Cups, the door will be left open. A cup will be left full. A flame will be left burning like this one here, where the other cups have all sunk and are extinguished. This one, there's still this little flame. There's this hint that you could go back if you want to. But at the moment, you're walking forward and persevering, standing your ground. Oh, you've been to the Eight of Cups. You've been there to where what made you happy doesn't make you happy anymore. And now you're resilient. You are still healing from this situation. Let's see where it's leading for you. There's a story coming together here, Taurus, for a lot of you that are going to resonate with us. Where's this leading for Taurus, please? The Sea Queen. The Sea Queen could be a water sign you're interacting with. That'd be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. or this could be you feeling a lot of love, interacting with someone that offers you a lot of love. The Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, is the most love that one human can offer to another. This person here is nurturing, they're kind, they're very into their emotion and into love. They're giving and generous on an emotional level. Sometimes they can be a little intense with the amount of love that they offer. This water here is contained in this fountain, but you can see it's like an endless cycle. The water comes up and it flows over, but it's contained. It's not spilling all over the place. She's not swimming in it. She's observing the flow of her emotions. All right, let's get some clarification on these cards so we can bring more into this story. Spirit, let's take a look at that Four of Swords in reverse, please, first. Taurus's major challenge. It's the Five of Pentacles, the outsider. I feel like for the Tauruses that I'm reading for here, there was a situation that you were shut out of. There was a circumstance, a relationship, a business opportunity, a friend circle. There was something that you wanted, something that you wanted to be engaged with, and you were restricted from having access. You felt like you were shut off from finding your happiness here, whatever that was. The Five of Pentacles, whatever that happiness was, Taurus, I feel like you feel trapped, like you can't access it. The Four of Swords in reverse here tells me that you're still struggling to try to reach this goal. You want what's on the other side of that gate. It makes you feel small, not being able to get over the side of that gate. And again, not all of my words are going to resonate with all of you, but take it as it resonates. This is feeling helpless to get over to the other side. Paired up with that Four of Swords, this is something that has been kind of, I would say, plaguing you. It's keeping you from resting. There is a need and a call here to get closure and healing. Let's go ahead and look at the Five of Cups, because this is a good time to do that. Moment to moment, it could be a balancing act to do this. This could be moments of feeling happy, moments of feeling sad. This is trying to find balance between your work and your home life. This is trying to find time for yourself and for the people that you care about. This is keeping things in balance and staying on the path the best you can. This can represent juggling. And this is a strength, clarifying this Five of Cups. We also have creativity. This is the Empress in this deck. This is somebody that is loving, nurturing, abundant. This is a mother figure. This is someone that's maternal. They inspire growth. They inspire life. This is somebody that brings a lot of creativity into the living and breathing world. The Empress, and moment to moment here, clarifying the Five of Cups, lets me know, Taurus, that as you reflect on things that did not work out, this Five of Pentacles that you feel shut out of, this is a good time to look at why they didn't work out. And at the same time, to embrace the creativity and passion that you have within yourself to create new things and bring new things to light. These two cups are on the table there, and you're going to turn around and you're going to take a look at them. These three cups that have spilled, we're reflecting on what we've lost. And this is a strength. And I know it doesn't feel like a strength. She looks awfully sad, missing these cups. But this is part of this healing process that's been kind of, is kind of also your challenge, going through this healing process of releasing, you know, the spilled wine into the ocean. It's going to dilute. It's going to flow away. The waves are going to carry it away. Moment to moment lets me know that you're going to be able to keep this in balance with your new creative endeavors, bringing passion, energy, and life into your life. As an aside, some of you may get a lot of support from somebody that is a maternal figure in your life, be it a mother, a sister, a friend, somebody that has a lot of feminine energy. This is the divine feminine. She would be very loving, supportive, nurturing, and caring. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. We've gone over challenges. We've gone over strengths. We have our current energy of the Nine of Wands. Let's take a look at this Eight of Cups in your past. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. What's Taurus walking away from? What did they walk away from? I have a lot they want to say about it. The Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords. Here we have recurring the Four of Swords with postponement here. A need to heal. A need to see the bright, new, colored day through this gray world, this window in the gray world. You can see that color is leaking onto their clothing. They're postponing moving through this into that bright colored world, but they're going to. There's a moment of celebration. The Three of Cups here lets me know the situation involved people that you were very close to. These are soul family, chosen family, the people that we choose to spend time with. We select them because they feel good to us. They feel like soulmates, people that we've always known. Often this represents friends, our best friends, our closest allies in life, not necessarily lovers or partners in that kind of aspect. Also not business partners. These are people that we choose to spend our time with. They can be family at times, and of course they can be partners and spouses, but usually this is our best friends. This is our social group right here. We feel good celebrating with them. With it appearing in the past and you walking away from this situation and wanting to come through this happiness, into the happiness after delaying it, it lets me think that for some of the Tauruses that I'm reading for here, you may have been involved with a third-party situation, somebody that was interfering in your relationships. There's some healing and some closure that needs to take place from this, and I think that this is the story for a lot of you. For others of you, there is an upset to your stability. We have the Four of Pentacles, and you know, I always think of you when I see this card, Taurus. You like to keep things safe and stable. You know, you want to protect what's yours and keep it safe and grounded. The Four of Pentacles, in this deck, it's called the Miser. Sometimes they hold on to their energy, their possessions, their resources, and that doesn't have to mean money at all. It can mean whatever makes you feel safe and stable. They want to hold on to it, and they don't want things to change. They just want that security and stability to be in place. What I see here is that there was a need to walk away from something that made you feel safe and stable, something that felt very grounded. This was something that you delayed, and I feel like for a lot of you, it involved your social circle and perhaps somebody interfering with it. And here we are with you, Nine of Wands, kind of in a defensive posture, because it certainly is a very stressful situation. We have the Seven of Wands here. This is stress. This is trying to stay up on your happy platform here, trying to balance everything while you're on your bubble, juggling all your candles, and someone's down here literally about to pop your bubble. Now, I have looked at this card so many times, and one thing that's really standing out to me at this moment is that this person has this monkey on a string. This is something they thought they had control of, but they don't. They don't. It's down here going, look, you think you have control of me, but I'm going to pop your bubble. This could be you popping somebody else's bubble as they try to keep things juggled. Oh, all right, there's juggling energy. Or this is somebody else popping your bubble. This is a lot of energy coming at you, which would definitely explain the Nine of Wands defensive posture. I'm going to get another card here, please, because there's another story. They're like, have two more. I have death, transformation. I have the Nine of Wands again, exhaustion. There's major change taking place here. Taurus, I feel like for some of you, what this story is starting to reveal further to me is that a lot of you have been involved in like a third-party situation. Now, take it as it resonates. If you did not have somebody that came in and upset the apple cart of your life, this might not be your story. But there definitely is this feeling that someone came in and tried to pop your bubble. It's got you doubly exhausted, doubly defensive. Two Nine of Wands here, and it's bringing about a major transformation. This major transformation, the Death card, is something coming to an end so that something new can begin, something better can begin. This is something that has definitely impacted your life, and I really do feel that it upset your security and your stability. And for the Tauruses, that's kind of one of the worst things in the world, involving like your friend circle. Now, I see beautiful things coming in here. Death and transformation is letting go of something. And I feel like it's an opportunity to let go of the stress, all the energy that's been coming at you. This wall of defense needs to come down. And here we have the Sea Queen. Tell me about the Sea Queen. Tell me more. Tell me more about that Sea Queen. Who is she? Again, we're saying she, but it's a feeling of the card that matters. All right. I got so many cards trying to come out. I have the Magician. Also have the Ace of Swords, consciousness energy that really wanted to come out. Okay. Hey, let's come back up here just real quick to the two cards that flipped themselves as your challenges. And we'll just bring those out now because we have the repeating Ace of Swords here as part of your challenge. And the Ace of Swords is about getting clarification. It's about getting a message or some kind of clarity coming in to clear up a situation that is like, aha, now I totally get it. Now I understand exactly why this happened. This is a message coming in either from a person directly, possibly this Knight of Spheres. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. The Knight of Spears moves so slow. It takes forever for them to get to go where they're going. But they're consistent. They're vigilant. They're determined. They're going to press on until they get to where they want to go. And I feel like that's you, Taurus, this Knight of Spears, wanting to deliver a message to somebody, wanting to receive a message. And this showed up as part of a challenge. So this may resonate with some of you. I'm going to put that back up there. With the Queen of Swords, I have existence. This is key one, Magician card energy. This is manifestation. This is knowing and appreciating your spot in the world, seeing the divinity within yourself. This is recognizing that you are a vital speck in this big, beautiful universe. You are perfect as you are. This is somebody that is in control of their destiny, able to create what they want, able to envision and bring to life what they want to bring to life. And here I have this with the Ace of Swords energy here, consciousness. This is that clarity that you've been waiting for here as part of a challenge. And I see it coming in March for you. With this Sea Queen, many of you are going to be interacting with the Sea Queen. This is somebody that's very passionate, very loving, very generous with their emotion. And, you know, they have a lot of love to give. This is you receiving that love, giving that love, being part of that flowing love in existence. And this comes in with the bolt of clarity, part of your consciousness. Your aha moment brings in a lot of peace for you. Peace about where you are in the universe and the people that you spend your time with. I really see you clearing out the clutter of this situation in the past. I'm going to say third-party situation, and I know that's not what it is for everybody. It could have been you had somebody interfering in your relationships, or somebody was imposing their will upon all of the people around them, and you got rolled up in that somehow. The cause for celebration was dampened. There was things that were delayed and postponed. I feel like, though, for most of you, this is like a third-party situation, someone directly coming in between you and people that were very, very close to you in a situation that you needed to walk away from, one that calls for a lot of healing, one where you felt like you were shut out and trapped out in the cold, feeling defensive, too much stress. But here's transformation and change. And look what comes up after this moment of transformation. Look what comes up. The Sea Queen. The most love one person give to another. The Magician, the manifester, the creator. This is somebody that brings to life what they want to bring to life. I just want to point out the Magician is also the divine counterpart to the, oh no, that's the High Priestess. My apologies, never mind that. These are two very divine personalities here. I was looking for the High Priestess and she's not here. That's okay. All right, consciousness energy. This comes in as a clarity, a spark. And, you know, since I was going to say I see a divine couple, I'm going to go ahead and say I see a divine couple here. It's not the High Priestess and the Magician, and it's not the Emperor and the Empress, but it is the Magician and the Empress. Both the Magician and the Empress, where their similarity is they're both great creators. They both bring things into existence, whereas the Magician deals often with physical things, things that you can touch and feel, things that are real, tangible. The Empress brings in things that are living and breathing. And of course, those can be tangible too when it comes to like children, plants, living, breathing things. But hers is more creative in like a spiritual way. And his is more creative and like a physical down-to-earth kind of way, if that makes sense. So in a way, they are a divine couple, but they're not the classic divine couples. But, wow. There's a lot of love coming in for you, Taurus. There is some satisfaction. There's an insight coming for you that is going to help you resolve this stress and this feeling that you need to be defensive. This defensive energy where you feel like you've been just backed up against the wall, exhausted and tired and stressed out from this third-party situation that's just interfering where they don't need to be. You either walked away from them, or you want to, or they walked away from you, or they want to. That cup is still lit though, so this is still a living issue. Let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. Spirit, can I have a message for Taurus, please, oracle? Blessed. Look at that. You are blessed. You are like this existence card energy right here, floating up in the ether with stars around you, imagining what you can have and what you can achieve, knowing that universe and spirit is going to come in and give you what you want, help you achieve your goals, help you find the happiness and joy in just the mere act of existence, appreciating who you are, what you have, where you're going, your importance in the universe. That's really beautiful. They want you to know that you're blessed, Taurus. This has been a stressful situation. There's definitely a need to take some time to do some healing work. You have the ability at this time to reflect on things that did not work out the way that you wanted to here, but you also have the ability to keep in balance this time of self-reflection and letting go and creating and bringing life to something new and vital. I feel like that's what this reading is about, is that this situation in the past that was walked away from has brought so much stress and angst, and you definitely don't want to go that route again. But at this time, it's the perfect time to transform from letting it go. And you can take your time with that. That's not something you have to do overnight. You don't have to heal overnight. It is important for you to take the time to heal, though. You don't have to do it overnight. And this transformation comes in. You will be able to let down your defenses. The love will flow in your life. This is very possibly a water sign coming into your life. A Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. This person, this situation, if it's not a person, it's you finding all the love in this fountain. And it comes in with a message from Spirit itself. It's like coming in with this shooting star right here to give you that enthusiasm, that growth, that expansion, mostly happiness coming back in. That's what I see for you, Taurus. And that's my reading for you for March 2023. If this resonates, please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Journey Tarot. And until I read for you again, may your journey be full of joy.